It's Gypsy Man. Ah, I got an itch. I got an itch. I shouldn't have this itch, but my curiosity. The curiosity of the 4.5 HD coming out. I really have an itch. But with that itch, I have some dislikes about the HD in comparison to already having the P set up the way that I want the P to be set up to. Pros and cons. The pros of having the P for me, being able to put the larger magwell on there, which I see they have one for the HD now. Changing the spring rates from the mag release. If you want to recoil, which I have the OEM recoil rate in there. I have the OEM firing pin spring in there. Or maybe I switched it out. Maybe. I'll have to look through my videos. I got the trigger shoe that I like. I got the trigger set up the way that I like it. I got the leaf pulling mine at under 3 pounds trigger pulls. I got a good feel for this gun. I already got the optics. I already got the plates. I like, put it like this. I dislike the iron sight rear being in front. It'd be nice if you could take it out and put a plug where the pin holds it in. Maybe they'll get that idea from someone mentioning it from my video, or maybe somebody already thought of it. Usually when I think of something that's already been thought of, but there have been some innovations that I've come up with, such as putting back together the Glock Performance trigger without using a tool. I believe I was the first to do that before the Johnny Glocks, before Glock, before anybody. So, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and be able to figure out this HD. Putting on the truly extended, as you can see on mine, it almost sticks out as far as the safety. And it goes further back, almost to the safety, about maybe 10 mils off. And it's perfect for me, right? A true extended slide release. Hopefully they'll come out, maybe the same company. I don't really want to deal with the same company. Maybe another company will come out with a truly extended slide release that's built with quality. Do I want to have to buy another optic? Do I want to do that? I have a Delta Point Pro sitting around. Can I use the 4.5 for competition? Yes. Can I adjust that trigger down below 3 pounds? Yes. Probably fairly easy. Can I change the shoe out in there? Yes. I'm trying to get over the fact that they say that they're selling the HD 4.5 with an extended slide release. When you touch mine, or this company's, and then you touch that one, you will notice that it's not much different from the original slide release. It doesn't extend enough. And that's one of the problems, one of the biggest problems I have with that is, do I have to go out and spend more money on something like this, which I would, to make it feel the way that this gun feels. It used to be me trying to get my Staccato to feel like my Glock. Now that I got my Staccato feeling good, but not like my Glock, they come out with what is the big catch for me, the new frame that allows you to have your thumb. It gives your thumb something to rest on. I like the way that frame feels on the thumb. I like the way the frame feels. I'm not worried about the grip safety. I'm not worried about that. Never had an issue with that. It's just really the sights and the safety, the slide release that I have a problem with. I need to get rid of this itch, because if it keeps itching, I'm going to pull the trigger. Fortunately enough, I can pull the trigger. I don't know. I'm really in the middle of a tornado right now with this idea. My curiosity of getting the gun apart, making the changes that I want to make to it, the engineering of it all. My Staccato is solid. My Staccato is built tough, for real. Like, I don't have no wobble in it. I've shot thousands of rounds through this thing. The build quality on Staccatos is, bar none, some of the best. Bar none. For the price. And the price isn't too expensive, but it's definitely not cheap compared to some of these, something like a Atlas or guns that cost way too much for a person that's not sponsored. So, doing comparison videos when I do get it, when I start to build on it. I mean, comment. I mean, like, I'm really stuck between that itch and just go ahead and just pulling the trigger on a 4.5 and be happy with with the decision once I get into it. No remorse. And getting the gun the way I want it to feel and deciding what I'm going to use it for. And which one's going to feel better in the hand and perform with my shooting styles, better. Will I put not the RMR, but the not the aim point, but the Delta Point Pro back on my P and move this to the HD, or would I which is probably what I'll probably end up doing, is getting another one of these and putting it on the HD. I don't like that I have to buy another plate to do that. I really don't. Like, I'm really trying to talk myself out of this. As you can hear, I'm really torn between it. I like the idea of using Glock mags, even though I love the sound of the load on this one, and the mags drop out way easier and they're way easier to insert. I would say that it's faster. Maybe because of the size of this, but it's only a couple tenths, maybe a tenth faster, maybe not faster, depending on how much time you spend on it. But that's what I'm working on right now in my head. Should I just go ahead and grab that HD and start another adventure? I'm sure that I already got the knack for it, since I'm coming off of a P, and not even coming off, but I'll still be using this. But I don't know, you can hear it, like I'm really messed up about this, but and the price is right for me. The price is right for me, and I'm fortunate enough I won't be paying what retail is. So, sounds good. Just an idea. Comment. Gypsy Man, and I'm out.